So there is a epidemic, I would say, in cattle ranching of, well, that's just how we've always done it. There's I don't remember.
I think that's in agriculture in general.
Yeah, that's in agriculture in general, farming, ranching, all of it. But there's a meme that's like the 7 worst words you can say or 9 worst words, whatever it is, and it's like we've always done it that way, however many words that is. You can't really do anything to counter it because they've already got their mind made up, that type of individual, so they're not going to want to change it.
The way we've changed our landlord's mind about a lot of things is just saying, yeah, well, we're going to try it this way and see how it goes, and then showing the results. Because he always did line breeding, he always bought whatever color cows he wanted, and he never put a lot of effort into them, and he told us we were ridiculous and never going to make money. And now we've had our calves top the sale barn several times. He's told us how nice they look, how much better they look, actually. So it's arguing. Talking doesn't fix it.
Showing.
It's just actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time.
Yeah, we put good, better genetic bulls in. We started vaccinating everything. We started cutting calves earlier because he would just band right before the sale barn. A couple weeks before he was going to take him to sale barn. And I've got a lot of guys that I know that I've talked to and been like, here's the things I'm doing. Maybe you guys should give this a try. And then they price it and they're like, I can't afford that. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not looking at it the right way because, you got to take, this is the whole equation that you've got to use to figure out the math. You're just looking at the price of the product, and you can't look at the price of the product. You have to know how all of it works together. And so if they don't want to take the time to understand how it all works together, they're never going to understand what it actually is costing them.
New vaccines and stuff, we usually wait until the vet kind of gets a recommendation or sees the data or tells us hey, you might try this, because luckily I would qualify most of our vets as friends. We work with several vets. And as far as new things to try, we have heard of there's a new vaccine that's actually an implant, so it's like a slow release tablet, just like a hormonal implant. So as soon as that is approved for feed animals, we'll probably try that out, just because that would reduce the number of times we have to run an animal through the chute, because that would be the only vaccine that doesn't currently come in a single dose. So stuff like that, we're always open to trying new things and doing the new one. But we usually wait until it's at least approved by some overarching body so that we don't get in trouble down the line when we try to sell the animal.
Well, and we're blessed with that. We have a lot of friends that own cows and produce, and doing similar things to this, and so we can bounce ideas off of each other and be like, hey, we're going to try this, why don't you guys try that, and we can share data back and forth.
And a lot of our friends are a lot smarter than us.
Oh yeah,
which helps a lot.
Yeah,